All right. I guess we're ready.
Yeah, start it up.
Oh, sorry.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's fucking do it.
If anybody wants any hot Cheetos, just say something, by the way.
I'm good while we're recording.
I'm good too.
Crunch, 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 crunch. No. Appreciate it, though. The pizza fucking hit the spot.
Yeah.
All right. So we're picking up in that hangar.
Fucking gas, guys. Gas is so expensive.
It's so sad. I put $60 in my truck and like it gets me half a tank. Makes me really sad.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that thing? It's red, has like blade arms.
Oh, it's the crab monster you fought last couple times ago on the ship. You dropped the. Oh shit! Oh well. Oh well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Let me get some super glue.
Yeah.
Damn, it like fits there. Were they together? Like when you printed it?
No, that's why it broke like that because it broke
Oh,
at
it
the
just
glue
broke
line.
right now?
It fell apart at the glue line.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah, it didn't break. It's just the glue popped
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Did you need it?
No.
Okay.
You just wanted to.
Is that the one we fought?
Yeah.
You dropped the
It's a crab guy.
ship on. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready then?
Mm.
All right.
Is there any reason why we wouldn't be at full HP right now? Like
What?
as characters?
I'm at full.
Because I don't remember taking any damage, but I have 18 hit points right now, according to my character
Yeah,
sheet.
you must never reset it after.
Okay.
You got
Yeah, we
your-
definitely have full health.
your beat down fight with Rith.
Gotcha.
Which
I'm
you-
at max right now.
Same.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that, like, I wasn't crazy.
No, you got tossed around the ship really hard during that fight. Wear your seatbelt. Chavi's crazy flying.
My fucking amazing flying. What are you talking about, dude? I rolled fucking well. I rolled well as fuck.
Yeah, you can nuke those two ships.
I maneuvered all over that motherfucker. And that motherfucker being the battlefield.
I don't know. Ever since you told me that's how like space travel, like what's portrayed in like sci-fi shows, is wrong.
Yeah.
How is it?
How it really works is like you just go a burst and you just drift, right?
Yeah.
And if you needed to move down, you would have rockets up here that go. So combat wouldn't be like you wouldn't have these swoops.
You wouldn't be swooping in and
No,
shit.
no, it'd be like.
Yeah,
Pivots.
like Expanse.
Yeah,
What does it
Expanse
burst
is actually
off
real-
of in space, though?
What do you mean?
What does the rocket boost off of?
Itself, you shoot out mass. You're burning the fuel, so you're ejecting mass to push yourself.
I guess, yeah. Dejecting space.
Yeah, the Expanse does do it really well.
And you'll keep doing that unless you counter that with the other rocket.
Right. Do you just drift forever?
Yeah.
In a single direction, unless you get too close to a gravitational field.
Mm-hmm.
And then, fun
Yeah.
gravity bullshit.
A great joke in Mass Effect. It's like, we're only halfway there. Why are we turning around? 'Cause you usually have the one engine. So So you're halfway there. You turn around and shoot the engine off to slow down.
Head or push the other way.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All
Where
right.
y'all are.
5 seconds of silence. Starting now. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Hi,
What's
hi.
up?
Yo, we are back. We are the Dice Flow Story. And
From
we're here to
Mouth.
play Esper Genesis.
Yes, sir.
Yep, this is episode 52. And yeah, just a quick recap. We took off towards New Haven. We stopped at a mine.
No,
On
we
the way
don't. We
there.
don't. I don't know if we know if it's a mine though.
Yeah, they told you.
They
it's their
told
mine.
Quinn said it was a mine.
On the
Where
rock.
Yeah, it's their
Oh.
outpost.
We
for
got into
smelting stuff.
right,
and
but you're forgetting that we got into a fight. And
Yeah, we got in a fight on the
we
way
shot. We shot first. We destroyed them without. You know.
there. We did pretty well.
Yeah, I think we disabled their ship. I don't know if we
We
outright
destroyed one, and one's technically disabled.
disabled out there in
Yeah,
space.
one blew up, right?
Yeah, we destroyed one and we disabled the other. But I think Chavi saw some symbols, not knowing what it was, right? Not yet, at least, I think. And,
Yeah, they had symbols on the plane or on the ship.
And then we found their like little hangar where they came out of, and we decided to infiltrate and check it out.
Yeah.
And that's when we found out that like, oh, they were Overlord. Like, we are lucky that they were not just good people, just having a space. I don't know, like good old space travel vacation.
We're lucky they weren't. They weren't the New Haven people.
Oh,
just
Quinn told
protecting-
you it wasn't theirs.
Yeah. But
they
it
could,
did come up during the walk. Like, hey, are we even sure that those were bad guys?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Chavi's just kind of like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then we're walking through
Quinn's
the
like, yeah,
hangar,
it's
and
not
Chavi
ours,
sees.
so-
Yeah, Chavi sees the symbol again. Who told us it was a symbol of the Overlord?
We've seen that symbol before.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
And if Bobo, I believe, has like written it out at the very least.
possibly.
Yeah, he's our resident Overlord master or information guide.
Well, there it is. It's in the lore canon. So we're gonna pick up where we left off, and we left off on a cliffhanger where
Yeah.
we were flanking some sort of creature behind some boxes.
Something in the corner giving off a heat signature. We have Quinn and Chavi going one way, and you have Wolf and Rith going the other.
Yep. And Ryan had rolled for stealth and rolled an 8.
Yes.
So Wolf is currently trying to stealth, and Rith like told Wolf get down and grabs him and pulls him down with him.
Yeah, because I'm stealthing.
So yeah, that's where we're gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up in that hangar. So
Yeah.
we are the Dice Cell Story. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take us away, John.
Okay. So what do? You're approaching the forum behind the crate.
I guess we're just like slowly creeping along, right?
Chavi's definitely got the katana out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not necessarily trying to be stealth. I feel pretty comfortable that 4 of us should be able to take whatever's hiding behind a crate. Can't be that large, so
Yeah, and you have your infrared up, so you get closer.
What kind of outline am I getting? I noticed that it was giving off a heat signature, but what kind of outline am I seeing now as I get
Very
closer?
humanoid. Very looks like cowering on the ground.
Very small, cowering.
Like humanoid,
Eh.
human size.
I'm gonna hit up Chavi and be like, Captain, I believe the thing we are approaching right now is humanoid and it's cowering, so maybe it's hiding. Over.
if you can see it and have visuals, I take your word on it. Do we approach with caution? Why don't you lead this charge?
Obviously, we approach with caution because we are in enemy territory. But no, I think you should take charge. Go for it.
I'm just worried that we'll startle it and some sort of backfire happen. Just obviously keep guard. Okay, I'll approach first, I suppose. and Chavi comes around his side of the boxes, and I put the katana down to my side. I keep it pointed and backwards, as like, so I'm holding it with two hands still, but it's down behind me, but still kind of ready, you know. And as I turn the corner, I yell out, "Hello, hello, anybody there? We know you're back there. Come out. We're not here to hurt you, unless you give us a reason."
Yeah. Flies back on the open channel. Don't kill me.
State your name and who your faction is.
Who are you?
We
What's
are
the
from
trick?
we are from the Phoenix, and we are here with. Would he be Captain Quinn? Would he be considered
Yeah.
Captain? We are here with Captain Quinn from New Haven. Come out. It's not a trick. We will use deadly force.
He comes out cautiously with head down. Like, won't look at you directly. In the spacesuit. It's like, oh. Okay. So what happened?
So I
Why are you
flash.
here?
I flash my flashlight right on this person. Is it what am I seeing? Do I see a race? Is it human?
Yeah, he's human.
Okay.
He has a big bruise over his eye, his right eye.
Okay. So I can see through his helmet. Is he wearing a spacesuit?
He's wearing a spacesuit.
Okay.
So it's not tinted or anything.
Is there space for me and my brother to kind of creep up behind him?
Yeah.
That's what I want us to do.
Okay. As they're circling, and I know they're circling, I say, "Hey, there's a team behind you. No sudden movement. They will capture you."
I hear over the intercom,
Do
like,
you know Captain Quinn?
Captain, what the fuck? What's the point of having a in the shuttle's crew if you're gonna point us out? God damn.
You know, so he cautiously looks up and sees Quinn. He's like, "Is that really you? It's a trick."
Quinn, step forward, please. Identify yourself.
Yeah, so Quinn comes up to him and like gives a big hug. So, "Oh, Ross, you're alive." And he just seems to, like, break down.
Over the intercom, just in Rith's and Wolf's ear, I just say, "Stand down. Stand down. Stand down."
And he's just like breaking down, sobbing.
Okay.
What was the guy's name again?
Ross.
Ross.
Is there anybody else with you, Ross?
No.
Who is with you?
The ones piloting those ships.
The ships that you sent out?
I didn't send them out. They captured us.
Wait, say that again?
It's being held prisoner, forced to repair their ships.
Oh, I understand. It was just you by yourself?
It's the other people in the mine, though.
So there's survivors in the mine.
In the refinery, yeah.
Okay, that's...
But they're guarded. They're the pirates.
Boys, I want to send Ross back to Sovereign.
Hold on. Counter offer. What if we leave him here? Because what if he turned? What if he went from New Haven faction to Overlord faction, and you're just allowing an enemy into our ship, who can cause all kinds of chaos? I think we should bind him, at least his hands behind his back, and we'll tell him that, we'll as long as he stays here, it doesn't cause any issues, we'll come get him on our way out. But if he's not here, he's labeled enemy, and we will murk him.
Okay, why don't you and Quinn vet him then? Me and Wolf can get a good look around here, see what we can salvage.
Does this establishment have a because I'm guessing we're still in the open vacuum of space, Is there anything in here that seems to be like there's some type of like gravity chamber or something, so we can take off our helmets and we can?
Yeah, and there's a back section of the hangar that has a little airlock, and you can
Okay.
or a living area.
Seeing that, is there anyone else here, Ross?
No.
As I'm like right behind him now, it's like, are you
They
sure?
Mess with my pack. I only have like an hour's in air. I have to recharge constantly.
You have hours
So
of air.
Only an hour of air, so I have to stay here. I can't go anywhere.
So yeah, what does that mean?
If you turn around, you can see his pack, the back of the spacesuit pack. The modified only have a
An hour.
limited amount of air, so you can't go very far from here.
So
So they leave him here because he can't go anywhere.
let's go to the little airlock over there. You know, Quinn and I, we were going to talk to you and see if everything that you're saying is truthful.
Okay.
After you.
Leads the way.
Be on guard, Quinn. He could have changed, as I say in our own private channel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue as this is going on. I want to continue investigating. I want to start opening boxes, seeing what seems to be here exactly.
Chavi
like,
is helping this too.
what's the gear? What's products that are here? Is there any? Oh God, I'm gonna massacre the name of this. It seems like it would be important here. Sorium. I think that's it. What's that? Is there any sorium here? Anything like that? Anything that seems like this would be more
No,
than just a
usually-
repair dock?
Sorium's pretty expensive, so it's like only in the engines. It's like a fuel.
Gotcha.
And that doesn't really need to be replaced very often because it regrows itself.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you look around, there's some drums of regular fuel, oil, various junk parts have been refurbished. Which I recognize as some of those. It's like standard different connector things for ships and other junk.
Okay.
Nothing super valuable or interesting.
Well, if you see anything in this rubbish here,
Not that I find particularly interesting. There seems to be a lot of scrap metal. More of my brother's purview.
so I'm a little worried those ships might have radioed the mine. There could be some guys coming up here. I really want to get that New Haven citizen. Is he? What is he? Is he a citizen?
Yeah, he's
Would he
from
just
New
be considered
Haven,
a
yeah.
citizen? I want to get that citizen back to our ship, but I try not to have any casualties beyond what we have to.
I get where you are coming from in that respect, but I also get where my brother is coming from. I think him being quiet and just remaining possibly in the airlock is probably his safest bet. Pretend he didn't see us, and then if we leave and we survive freeing the people from the mine, we take all of those individuals, or at least as many as we can, and we free them.
Well, yeah, that's my plan. And
The
it seems to
problem-
me that they saw us on radar. They got into their ships as fast as they could, left him by himself to just basically hide until they come back, but they didn't really know what to do with him. He's a liability if he stays here in the hangars, but that's why I let your brother just do what he did, obviously, but we need to push on, and I'm just worried that we're going to have some more company before we want it.
I believe that they were just a patrol squad. Less we were detected and more.
Well, they're the emergency team. They obviously knew we were coming, so
They knew something was going to come eventually. At this point, because we're inside a building at the moment,
Yeah.
right? And the mine entrances. Do we see that or
yeah,
no?
you can see it from here.
From here? I'm just gonna kind of look over at Alfred. Alfred, watch that mine entrance with incredible
Focus.
focus. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Anything so much as moves over there that isn't normal, shoot it and we'll figure out the problems later.
Yeah. And Alfred goes over there and lies down in the dirt and pulls out the rifle, trains it on the airlock for the mine.
Perfect. That'll give us at least some time to at least. We'll know they're coming now. That is not a silent rifle, but being that there is no oxygen here, sound doesn't really travel, so it don't really matter.
Yeah. They're just. I have to believe they're ready for us. That's all.
Then we'd be more ready.
They're. I don't believe they're trying to have their. I mean, would we consider them their slaves at this point?
Yeah.
Like, he just told us he's being. We obviously don't want to disrupt their work chain. I guess first we should find out what's in that mine.
What's in that mine, and what is the general layout?
Do you know anything about this system that we're in? You seem to be a smart
No.
guy.
No idea. This
You're
is
off the
What
edge
what
of the
do
map.
what do I know about this system? I've been briefed to a degree.
This is very basic stuff. There's the 2 large gas giants and the asteroid belt.
Do I have any idea what this mine may export?
So it's just for refining minerals for their use on New Haven.
Okay.
Okay, so back to Rith and the person who actually knows what's going on.
Is there any chairs nearby?
Yeah, it's actually filthy back here. There's like piles of rags and
Okay, I'm gonna leave my helmet on.
yeah,
But is the air in this area breathable?
yeah.
Okay.
It's thin, but it's there.
Okay. But and there's chairs, or no chairs?
There's like boxes.
Okay. I take a box, or 2 or whatever, and I put it in the middle of the room. And I stack them up, and I go, "Have a seat, Ross." And take off your helmet, please.
Yeah, he takes off his helmet. He's very malnourished. And has that big bruise on his face.
So what happened? Why do you have a bruise?
They prefer a very physical motivation strategy.
And you're speaking of who?
The pirate crew that took over and made us keep reprocessing.
Who? The pirate crew. Do they have a name?
Durat's the leader. No, Endless Fang.
The Endless Fang?
Durat?
Yeah,
Durat. That's what you said?
Someone write that
Endless
down.
Fang?
yeah.
You're so making me wish I was playing the good cop part right now.
You can turn your speaker on, your radio on. so you
No,
can
because
listen
I'm
in.
busy with these
Oh,
guys.
So,
Yeah, I totally wish I went.
how long have you been captured for?
Really give us calendars anymore. Month or so.
And what were you doing before?
We're doing our regular processing and refining out here. That stealth ship attack, just like yours. I thought they had come back.
So you're telling me that you're out here just doing your own normal everyday thing for about a month, and then
Before that, about a month ago, is when that sorry, stealth ship attacked.
a stealth ship attack.
Just
Okay.
like yours. I
Okay.
thought they had come back.
So what happened after that initial attack? Like, so when did you get captured? That's what I want to understand.
They landed. There was a Valna and Osiris and his crew. I didn't get their names. They came over and took over. It was surprising efficiency.
And you just
Hacked our computer system, hacked our security system.
and why didn't you fight back?
It was too late. So we even figured out they were coming in. They're already there. We're not fighters. We're mining techs, engineers.
I look at Quinn. Is any of what he's saying is
Yeah.
true?
That's much what happened.
I want to insight
And
check
they-
him, just to
roll
double check.
insight.
14.
Yeah, they're telling the truth. That's consistent with their story they told you before about
Before, but
the stealth ship attacking.
and how? I asked Quinn, like, how long have you been out in space?
At the same time, my ship was also destroyed by them, and I landed and took off with Thurston right away. Go get more help.
Okay. What can you tell me about the enemies that are currently occupying here right now?
There's Durat, their leader.
Darath?
And there's 8 pirate types and 2 dog beast things.
Okay, let's go back to Darath real quick. If you would have to, what would he be? What does he look like?
I think all of them were human at some point. They have like yellow scales coming in, and they're very strange.
And these beasts that you're talking about.
They're huge, like almost to your chest tall dog things with scales and horns. They'll
Oh.
paralyze you with their bite.
And you know this from experience?
What?
Like, have you seen, like, were you bitten by one of these dogs, or know someone who has been beat?
Yes, they routinely torture us that way. Make us work harder.
And what kind of layout can you give us about this facility here? We're currently in a hangar that, from what my understanding, was not originally here. Who put this up?
The pirates and Osiris handed us off to them. And they left.
Or do you know where they went?
No.
Insight.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Did you steal their ship? Did you kill them?
this ship here. This ship,
Your cloaked ship.
we
It's the same.
we found this on a space station that we procured
No.
and ran away from with our lives.
Oh, okay. I was really hoping they were dead.
So here's the situation going on. And you said there's 8 other individuals.
Yeah.
Or how many? So the airplanes that are not airplanes, the ships that were here that left, right? There was 2 of them, correct?
Yeah.
Insight. That's better. That's like 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell,
How
yes.
many people per ship?
We're 2 per ship.
And
Those were separate from those 8. Those 4 were out here.
what does that mean?
Those 4 were separate from those 8. He already subtracted those
Oh,
since he
okay.
saw them get blown up from.
What does he say that, or is that you telling me, John to Zach?
No, Ross says that he watched them get blown up from. He could see them from orbit here.
Do you know if that's interesting? Was there any other? Do you know of any contact that was maybe radioed out for help?
Yeah, they were on the radio to the mine, open radio.
So so they know that we're here,
They
or at
know.
least that we destroyed their
They
ships.
know a stealth ship blew them up. They think you're Osiris come back. They were very confused why you were attacking them.
I'm like, hold on 1 second. I walk over to a corner. I radio Wolf and Chavi. So far the information that I'm getting is that this guy Ross is, and it was at the wrong place at the wrong time when these pirates, what were they called again?
Idless Fang.
The Endless Fang came, And the ship that that was once previously known as the Sovereign, was attacked these people, which we already
Well, at
knew.
this point, you think it's a separate ship because that ship was brand new and you got it. The timeline is like
Oh,
a twin
okay.
of that ship.
Okay.
Like there was a fleet of it at one point, maybe.
Well, regardless, there was a ship similar to ours that attacked these people. We know this, but what we didn't know is the guy who flies that ship. His name is Osiris,
Yeah.
and they think that we're Osiris, and they're not sure why we attacked our own. So
Hold
yes,
on.
they did radio that they were attacked, but they think it was from Osiris, the guy who previously attacked these people, one of their own. So we still have somewhat of an element of a surprise, because they don't know that we are who we are.
But they are still aware of somebody.
They are aware that someone, yes.
So they think we're Osiris. So
Just like their boss.
is Osiris against the Overlord?
No. My understanding is that Osiris works for the Overlord.
And then, so are these some hired mercenary pirates?
I would assume that they also work for the Overlord, but they're underlings of Osiris, is how I would put it.
This is interesting. Okay.
There's eight of
job.
them. There's 8 of them
In the mine?
in the mine. And that's all I have right now. I'm still working.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. We just go back through the rummaging.
I go back to Ross. So, again, you say there are 8, correct?
And the leader, so 9.
See, Ross, we have conflicting information.
Rat and his 8 underlings.
No, you said there were. I need you to start being clear with your information. Because now I'm starting to get suspicious. How do I know if you haven't turned sides? Maybe they beat you enough to where the point where you're like, I'd rather work with them than feel this pain every day? Go hungry every day?
Does it look like I've been eating or not being beaten?
People can. Power corrupts, absolutely, correct? Or I believe so. I believe that what's his name, Durath? He sounds like he might rule with an iron fist. He might not just be beating the prisoners, he could be beating his men, you. Who in turn beat the prisoners. So how do I know that you're not with him?
Yeah, I'll go shoot him myself.
See, that doesn't work for me. I'll be right back. I go back over the intercom. Alright, boys, so I got some other conflicting information. Now there's 9 down there. There is a leader, too. His name is Durath. And his 8. So, keep that in mind. What can you tell me about I come back. What can you tell me about the mine? The layout of it? And I was like, is there any like piece of paper or not paper? I guess it's not really a thing. A map or something like that, or is there anything? If not, I want to pull out an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, you can grab a tablet and draw.
I passed it
on the
over. I'm like,
tablet.
I want to know.
Okay. So there's an airlock. There's a little locker room for the suits and shower. Go right. There's a staircase down to the bunks and kitchen. There's another door at the end of the hallway. It goes back to the main floor. And you go to the other door. There's an elevated ramp. And a ramp down. Elevated walkway. There's a ramp down. And all the machinery's down there. That wasn't really my area of expertise, though. It's more the ship guy. That's why I'm out here.
Rich just stares at him, letting the silence fill the air. I'm looking for any type of like I don't know, eye twitching, anything. I'm just trying to see if his anxiety is giving away. Does he look like he's hiding anything?
No.
What about security? Where do they patrol? How long do they patrol?
I don't know. They keep me out here.
Security codes? Anything? Locked doors? Places of interest other than the kitchen and
I don't know a lot. At the end of the ramp, there's a console to control. Into the walkway, it's a console to control some of the robots.
is there another way into the mine than the current entrance that we see here?
Yes, there's the ore chute. I don't know how we can. I can only unlock that on the inside though.
Let us worry about that. Do they know about this other entrance?
Yeah, that's where the ore gets dumped.
If you were to go into the mine right now, what would happen?
I honestly don't know. They only let me go in there sometimes. They
What-
always escort me in there. I don't know.
I look at Quinn. What do you make of this, Quinn?
I believe him. I've known him all my life, so
And you believe he wouldn't betray your people
no.
for freedom and food and other necessities that he was, if he was being held captive, maybe they would have denied. You think he's telling the truth?
I think so.
A part of me feels like he's telling the truth, but the part of me will always believe that he is not what he said he is. I hit over the intercom to my fellow crew members and I go, boys, I believe we have another entrance that we can go into, maybe surprise them if and I just thought of something and I cut off. I'll be like, and I don't say anything to them. I go over and it's like, do you know what this Ortis looks like? Osiris?
So, Valna, orange and black.
Orange and black Valna. How tall would you say he is?
6 feet or so, normal. It's very intimidating.
I call in Chavi. Can you come in here for a second?
Yeah, give me a second. Hey, Wolf, I'm gonna jump over real quick. I head over.
What color are you?
A white tiger.
Perfect. Orange and black, you say. If you were to, like, would you say they still look with kind of, I don't want to say look alike, but you know, from afar he can probably pass as Osiris if we were to put orange dye all over him?
Just leave the shield up, the visor shaded. Looks Valna enough.
Does he sound like him? Speak.
Oh,
What would you like me to say?
something threatening.
If you don't do as I say, I'm gonna kill you. Was that threatening? It's not my style, but
It needs
Deeper
work.
and raspier. And it's like,
if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna kill you.
yeah, like that.
Where are the drugs? Fear me.
So you want me to talk like this?
Yeah. If you want
I,
to pretend to be
what
him.
is? Wait,
No, what I'm trying to think.
kind of get what you're saying already, but you have to let me in on some more.
Okay, so what I'm thinking, there's another entrance to the mine. It's the ore chute. We would have to cut our way in through the ore chute. But I'm thinking if you were to come in through the main tunnel with a small entourage of your people, that then the other half of us can sneak in through the ore shaft while you are distracting them, and we can come up from behind and we can take them all out without them realizing that they are under attack.
I mean, I don't hate the idea.
What you would need to be able to make a performance of your lifetime.
I'm pretty non-charismatic, straightforward, so sure, I'll give it a shot.
I mean, isn't that... I think you might need to be more descriptive in your threats, and other than "I won't going to kill you." I'm thinking though we should dye you though, orange and black.
What are you gonna use to dye me with?
You have that disguise kit.
Oh, that's
remember?
true. Hold on. Where did I get a disguise kit?
I think it just came with your
Let me-
stuff.
I
You
think you're
mentioned it
right.
Before.
I'm pretty sure I do.
It would definitely make sense to be in a bounty hunter's pack.
Since you're there and you're looking, I look over at Ross. How thick is
I
the...
do have a disguise kit.
How,
All right, I'm in.
how thick is the door to the ore door?
It's about a foot thick. It's thick doors doesn't break off, but the shaft tunnel itself is thinner. You can cut through that.
The tunnel itself that leads... so it shoots out a little bit and then there's the
Yeah.
door? Okay. How often is the ore dumped? Is it full right now?
I don't really know, but I haven't seen the ship for a few days.
Is the ore flammable or can it...
No, it's rock.
Okay, I mean, it's...
Kind of out of the loop on what they were saying, but I think something happened with the ship, because the ore ship, because it hasn't been here a couple of days, and they've been out patrolling constantly.
looking for the ore ship.
So I hope they escaped, but I don't know.
I hit up my brother. I was like, "Hey, brother, what do you think can get through? How thick the wall? You like that the side wall would be like a half foot, 6 inches thick.
Yeah.
How like what do you think you would need to cut through 6 inches worth of steel? Big enough for you, me, and maybe one or two more.
How much? What exactly I think you would need?
Well, like I'm asking, like, what do you think can cut through that?
Do I have any idea of something that would be able to cut through that?
Well, you have your. Do you have any explosives left? You have your cutting torch.
Well, no, I know, I have that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
I'm just asking him, just to see what he would say.
Mm-hmm. See, there's cutting torches and stuff out in the hangar area. So
I mean, we could all try and cut through the door. Can we not just open the door?
It's a foot thick. It's gonna take too long. So here's
What? Describe the door to me.
Ross, describe the door to me.
More, where's the handle about on the door? I may be able to tricky finger.
From my understanding, the way to open the door is from the other side. For the plan so far right now is to send in Chavi, disguised as Osiris, with a couple of his entourage, while the rest of us cut our way in through the ore door, sneak in to the back, and we attack them. Basically, we flank them, and then when they go to attack us, Chavi and his guys gun them down.
let's go to this door first, brother. Let's see if we can't get in, because it doesn't really matter if we can't get into the door. Well,
That's why we cut it open. So the whole thing is, the reason why Chavi's going in alone is to distract them, so that we can cut open the door, so they're not. Maybe he can pull them away from the Ord door.
how many people are going to be there?
9 baddies.
You, eh, Chavi, and I mean this in the most respectful way I can. You expect Chavi to deceive 9 individuals by himself?
No,
while
he has his entourage. It adds credibility to who
two
he is.
people plus a prisoner.
No. The prisoner might be. I was thinking maybe having Zil and Grove go with him.
They're currently on the ship.
Yep. I will go back. We'll actually put that in stealth. Take them, and it'll be you, me, and Alfred, and Quinn will go with him as well. So they'll have a bigger posse with him up front. Me, you, and Alfred will sneak in, set up maybe an explosive or two, draw their fire, draw their attention away, maybe set up a trap.
They're gonna be outmanned 2-1, brother.
That's why he has to play a very. He has to be the boss. It sounds like the boss here rules with an iron fist, so it's the kind of individual he would need to be.
This sounds very difficult.
I didn't say it was going to be easy,
I very much understand that.
but it sounds fun. Does it not?
Fun, yes, but possibly getting individuals killed is a very real possibility here. Let me go to this door first, brother. I want to try something.
Where's the door at? Where's the Ord door?
It's not too far. You passed it on the way to the hangar. You just ran right by it. You didn't really look at it. But Quinn pointed it out.
Okay. Okay.
Javi, how long do you need to disguise yourself?
How long does it take?
Oh, geez. Maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Probably 10, 15 minutes. I'm only going to do my face.
That's how.
it's like-
Yeah.
Fur markers, yeah. Paint your fur. Real quick.
Don't forget to put the emblem of the Overlord on your spacesuit.
It's a pretty good idea, actually. I don't
Unless,
know if I really want that on me, though.
I mean, that's why you can always wipe it off and clean it. Or, are there any other spacesuits inside this hangar?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put that on. Sorry.
Ross, do these guys, do they wear the symbol of the Overlord on them?
He didn't last time, but he had a much fancier, intimidating suit. But you'll have to make do.
I don't know. I think I'll be all right.
Without it?
Just go with the disguise.
Let me see your angry face.
Hold on. Give me a couple minutes. So I take 10, 15 minutes to make myself look like an orange tiger.
Orange and black.
Okay. Oh, you know what roll that be? What would disguise roll be?
Deception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deception or performance, because
Yeah.
he's performing with. I mean, it could realistically be a lot of different things. Depends.
Oh, okay. I don't know if they had like a set thing for doing disguise for D&D.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Or stealth. I don't know. If we're going off of video games, I know that when you use the disguise kit in Boiler's Gate, you get advantage to your
Deception.
your charisma checks.
Oh, okay.
Because it could be dex based on how well it's applied. It could be deception to be based on the disguise itself could be quite a few things, but it doesn't have one like built into the disguise kit, I don't believe.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Go check out the door.
Yeah, I'll let my brother go check out the door.
Hey, brother, I might need your steroid.
Okay. Before he takes off, I go in and I inject him.
Okay.
All right. After he does that, I'm gonna go to the door. Okay. Do I know about where the handle would be? Did Ross describe that at all?
There's no handle. This drops into the ground. It
Okay.
covers up the. It's like a 10-foot wide pipe, and there's a steel door over the cap of it.
Yeah, the door. Is it?
There's no way to open it on this side. We have to open it from the other side.
On the other side, where's about the handle for the door? Like, is it a
There
turn?
wouldn't be a handle. It'd be like an electronic signal from inside, like the pilot would call when they're ready to dump the ore, and call someone to tell them to open it.
Hold on. I do tell him, once you figure it out, do not open the door yet, because there could be some type of alarm.
Well, there's one way to figure this out, and unfortunately, the door gets opened. So it's a keypad then. Like, it would be a keypad that would input code or whatever it would be, or is it a switch or a lever? The reason I ask is because I can cast Tricky Finger. It does not say I have to see the point where I cast it. It just says you generate a minor telekinetic effect at any point within range. And the range is 30 feet. So I'm thinking on the other side of the door, I basically just create and pull a switch or pull a lever. But if it's a pad, it's a different situation. Because it says it can open an unlocked door. And if the door doesn't specifically have a lock other than a keypad, I don't see why it couldn't just pull a switch.
Try it.
I will attempt it.
Send your telepathic powers through it.
I will. Is there any kind of check you want?
Let's roll a D100. See if you can get lucky with your poking telepathically.
Poking and prodding.
Yep, you want high or low?
I'm going to go high.
Okay.
There it is. I was like, I know I have D100. 65.
Oh, okay. Reach out with your mind with these new Esper talents you've discovered. And you do find emergency release.
So, I mean, I know it's there. I know it's there. Do I have to pull it, or is this
you
a...
just, like,
Okay.
sense it.
Okay, I sense it. Perfect. Brother, I think I can get into this a little bit easier than we were originally thinking.
That's okay. Well, hold it. I think we should let's go over the plan real quick. You might want to come back.
Okay, I'll come back.
Russ, there is the discussion on what to do with you. Would you be willing to play the prisoner once again? 'Cause as of right now, you're free.
So I can go back in there, try to rescue the rest of us.
I think I'm gonna go over the intercom myself, and I'm gonna who's on the ship right now? Zill and Grove.
Yeah.
No one else.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Zilgrove and someone else, I thought.
No, you took Alfred and Quinn with you.
Yeah.
It's just us 7.
Okay.
Bobo?
No, you
No.
stayed.
Okay.
Very limited room because you have the.
Yeah, he didn't come
car
on the
in
mission
there.
with us,
No.
right?
I head over to the
No,
intercom
did you
to.
bring Viper with you?
I would have, yes.
Okay, yeah. So leave Viper's in though.
There's a cat.
Okay. All right, boys. I head over the intercom. Grove, Zill. I'm gonna instruct you on how to properly put the ship in stealth mode, and I go over the painstaking details.
Okay.
Um, and once you guys are done, I want you to take Shadow, the cat, and yourselves and head over to the hangar. We have a mission.
Okay. We'll be right there.
Yeah, I don't know how long it takes them to.
Yeah, not too long. They hurry.
Okay. So here's the plan as we know it so far. We have Chavi, aka Oris, right now. You're gonna call him Oris. Osiris. Thank you. We're gonna call him Osiris. And I'm looking at Zill, and I'm looking at Grove and Quinn. All right, you guys are gonna go with him, and you call him Osiris, or yes sir,
Boss is
boss, yeah.
We're bad guys.
And remember, raspy voice, raspy, intimidating, will crushing voice.
Do you want me to talk in a raspy voice like this? I got it.
It's like, I was like, that sounds close enough. Okay.
Close enough.
Well, me, Wolf, and Alfred, we are going to infiltrate the ore door, which is right over there, while you guys are distracting the other guards. Where you're going to come in, and then we will take out, or a sneak attack. And while they're focused on us, you guys come back on them and hit them from behind.
Okay.
Technically, brother, I think we're hitting them from behind and they're hitting them from the front.
Yes. Either way, yeah. Well, in my head, they turn around, they fire at us, while these guys are pretending to fire at us. But in that instance, they're firing on them.
Fair enough. Right?
But does anyone have an issue with this plan?
Oh, sounds good.
Ross is going to be manacled and taken with Chavi. Chavi, it's gonna be up to you to explain why you brought this one individual down there with you.
And why you blew up those ships?
And why you blew up those ships? Yeah.
Why? It's, I kind of thought about that. I don't know. I don't have a reason in my head. I'll just make it up as I go, I guess. Which is probably not a good thing.
As long as it sounds will crushing and make it sound like they deserted. They weren't doing their jobs. They were being very lackadaisical, and that's why you. Ooh, there you go. You destroyed one, and you left the other one damaged because you wanted to come out and talk to. What's the guy's name? Durath. And talk to Durath why he is doing such a piss poor job at commanding his people.
Yeah. Turn it on them.
Yeah.
Kind of like that idea.
Other than that, we really don't have.
I mean, and outside of that, what do they? I mean, they're in the mines. It's not like they're
Right.
Do they really know?
I mean, from my understanding, yeah, they got communicated, and like, why is Osiris attacking us? I thought he was our boss, or you're pretending to be a head honcho right now. The big boss, a big boss.
So what was the one boss, their crew's boss name?
Durat.
Is he in the mine?
Is it Durat or Durat?
We believe he's in the mine right now.
Yes, he is in the mine right now. Yeah, there's 9 total. Durat and his 8.
All right. Well, I'll say that we hijacked a ship. Their crew thought we were a different ship. So we had to save ourselves.
You do what you have. You think is the best. The reason why you think that we had to blow up one and kind of destroy. Well, we left it floating in space. You come up with that, but just be very convincing. Will crushing. Remember that. It's probably a good idea, unless he's a very nice boss. And then we're fucked.
I think I got it. I can get this.
Okay, so it's gonna be, remember, you, Zill, Grove, and Quinn, with Ross and Manacles. That's you. That's your guys. Okay, Alfred, Wolf, and I. We're gonna sneak in through the ore door. In the crude map that I have, I kind of lay it out so everyone can see. And I point that this is the entrance to where where Chavi, aka Osiris, is gonna be at. And then I point to, or I look at Ross. Where's the ore door located on this map that you've kind of made?
It's be on the right side over here.
This is where Alfred, myself, and Wolf are gonna be coming in at.
Okay, that sounds good.
We'll
So
probably-
I'm just gonna head. I'm gonna go down the entrance, right?
Yeah, you go down the entrance.
There's more like, yeah, that's a boss.
I'm thinking that
Should I keep talking like this? It's kind of fitting, I guess.
you do whatever you feel like you need to do. Just know that I think how long. But here's my question now: how long do we wait till we open up the ore door?
I think we need to immediately open it up.
So once they go in, we open it.
Yes.
How far is the gap between the entrance and that door? Because if it's a mile down there, I mean, it, like,
No, it's not a huge base, so like 200-300 feet. It's not huge.
is it? But you see what I'm saying? Like, we're taking a little bit of a risk.
Well, that's why we go in at the same time. I kind of like that. So as you go out, you start your conversation. Then we open up the ore door. If there is an alarm, it's gonna pull the focus onto us, right? And then you can gun them down from behind with your fire, taking them by surprise. And then you'll have our added fire, correct? Right?
Yep.
And if not, if there is no alarm, we'll come up and fire on them. They fire back, and then you shoot them.
Why don't we? Why don't you give me like I don't know, a couple minute head start?
I'm okay with that.
Let me try to like interact.
Sounds good.
Not gonna lie, I don't really like my boys being behind me on this one.
No, they're
But
like,
they need. I get it. They're needed for effect.
yes.
It's fine. All right.
I mean, they need to be armed. Are you guys armed or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's pretty good in that regard. So it's just Quinn, Grove, Zill, and who else?
Ross.
And Ross.
Ross, he is your prisoner in Manacles.
Do you deem him mentally stable enough?
I go over to just a connection for me and him. It's like, realistically, he is Cannon father. If something were ever to go wrong, you can always push him in the way. But he is there to give your what you're saying credibility.
entourage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the credibility.
Right.
That's a good point. Well, I'm not gonna put him in harm's way. I kind of condone that, but I hear you. All right. We're gonna move out. I'll hit you on the comms, private channel.
No, we have a timer. Once this, and I pull up a timer of.
Well, I'll just get you on the private channel and let you know I'm about to head in. It's not
Okay.
like I'm opening a great door.
Once you head in, we'll have a 2 minute 1 minute. What do you say?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We'll have a 2 minute timer. Once
2
they hit
minutes is
0,
probably pretty good.
we're gonna start entering.
Sounds pretty good. All right. Check. 10-4.
All right, guys. Let's do this.
So I get my team. Make sure they're all locked and loaded. They've got some sort of.
Should they be having the emblem on there? Maybe not you, since we found out he doesn't have it, but maybe they should.
Question: do they look like they're wearing New Haven gear?
You know, they have a whole mixed match of.
They're all mixed match. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guys, Grove and Zoe went to the Phoenix, so they could possibly have all kinds of other stuff. All right, I'm good with it.
Okay.
So we roll out. We get up to the front entrance, make sure everyone's good to go, and I just kind of like I've been preparing my whole life for this moment, you know. Like I get to pretend to be something I'm not. I want to show my leadership here, so I just kind of talk myself into it. Hype myself up a little, and I get ready to move in. So
Okay.
I give them a couple of minutes to set up, and then before I hit the intercoms.
Okay.
So so as soon as I give it a couple minutes, we're there. I hit the intercom. Showtime, boys.
Okay. You're ready at the
And we're there.
pipe. Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll find out next time. This plan of deception and
And infiltration.
infiltration will work.
Right?
Will it be a disaster? Next
Find
time.
out next time. On Esper
Chavy's low key
Genesis.
excited. He gets to try some of his acting chops,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we are the Dice Tell Story. So the music you're listening to is from Sirenscape. So thank you to them. And yeah, follow us wherever, anywhere you get your podcast, Twitch on Sundays when we record these live. So good times. GG's.
boys. Whoop.
That was a good episode, guys.
Dude, my stomach is absolutely fucking done right now. Like, I'm fucking in pain.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Boy.
I'm gonna try to shit. I don't know if I can. It's not like...
Sorry to throw that on you, kind of randomly, but I was just all like, I'm sitting here reading, like, it doesn't say a point I can see. Like, it very much does not say it. Just create a field. Maybe I can manipulate it.
That's cool.
No.
It's perfect. We're usually here to roll the checks now.
Yep. This is the part that matters. So how many different campaigns you got going right now on Baldur's Gate 3?
Just yours, mine, and Chris's. Mine and Chris's. My original one, and then my one that I'm about to complete right now. As much as I want to go through and try different stuff, I just really like my character, and that whole idea of he slowly started slipping into the dark side and becoming more power hungry.
Yeah.
To the point where it's he started to corrupt his companions to make bad decisions. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this is so fucking good.
To be fair, I think I'm about to enter Act 3.
It's cool, I like it a lot. It's different. I like it because there's fucking people everywhere.
Yeah. You've played pretty much in the wilderness for fucking
Yeah,
the whole game, and then...
game. Now you're in the fucking... I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? Because you're having me do it.
I'm
Whatever it is.
just stretching essentially. It's more I don't know why, but today I just feel so like my muscles feel tight. Need to stretch. Need to.
But I'm not sure. I do want to play another campaign. I think my buddy just got Baldur's Gate 2 as well, so I'm gonna play a campaign with him. So, but I was thinking, I think I want to play a wizard, dude.
Gale.
Dude, so my party slowly became I like playing with everybody, and then when it came to Stelion and Gale. Just for the fact that both of them, as long as Gale has knock, I can get into anything. Anything that's locked, it's knock. And I have two. What is it? 5. 2, 4, 6. I think it's 8. So 4. I have 8 level 2 spells that I can use. So it's 8 times I can do it, and then I also have the gauntlets of dexterity or whatever it is that raises my paladin's dexterity to 18, so he can pick locks too. And so like I'll try picking a lock. If I run out or like fuck up, I'm like, all right, Gale, knock it away. Like, all right, let's get this.
See, I've thought about just making a wizard for that reason, but I'm like, I like the rogue so much. But I can't. The problem is that I have to have Karlach because I need a front line.
Yeah.
Like that's my biggest issue is I need a front line. Karlach is an amazing front line.
The weapon that you get at the end of Act 2 is basically been Karlach's fucking main weapon the whole entire time.
I got you.
It's I like it because it's able. There's a lot of outside of like within combat. There's a lot of useful stuff, and then outside of combat, I just things need to break. I use Karlach.
Right now she's rocking the moon glaive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My freaking, I'm so happy about fucking Shadowheart's build. She, like I said, she heals ridiculous.
I basically stole your build for Shadowheart.
It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like,
I got this one item that she has that allows her to, whenever she drops to 0, she'll drop back to 1.
Oh, okay.
that's awesome.
I did you know what it is? I did the Githyanki before leaving Act 2. I did the Githyanki mountain pass thing.
Gotcha.
You get a really, if you haven't done that, do that before going on to Act 3. Honestly, I would stop whatever you're doing, go back and do that because the weapon you get from that makes Act 2 so cake. Honestly.
Oh, did you do it the right way? Because I went crazy with doing it.
Which way did you go?
Dude, I might not make another one. Not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
You sure? Yeah, my fucking stomach is like fighting right now.
That pizza wasn't.
And whatever, yeah. Well, I had a fucking Roberto's fucking leftover taco this morning.
Oh, that.
So the pair of them, dude.
Not agreeing right now. Okay, that's fine.
Good. I'm hard, dude. I am fucking like.
Let's save this.
I don't know if you saw how I was sitting, but I was trying to like make it so it's like all compact.
Let's save it. This issue or this episode and call it, I don't know, the plan or
Plan of deception. Disguises. Plans and disguises.
Deception, intimidation.
I like that.
You can call it dip.
Insight check.
Oh yeah, I can call it inside check too.
When you did the Githyanki thing, did you go to the astral plane?
I didn't go to the astral plane too.
Yeah.
But
So that.
there's inside that mountain pass. There's dope ass fucking.
Deception,
No,
disguises,
okay.
and plans.
Yeah. Basically, the thing that I got in that there is